Hi everyone, hope your evening's going well. I've had a pretty good day so far, and I want to share an accomplishment with you. Usually when I go to the store, well, before I started all this, I would go with only a couple of items in mind, but when I got there, I get out of control and I buy all kinds of junk food, you know, bags, and not just one bag, a couple of large bags of chips, several large bags, you know, like marshmallows, you get chocolate, you can get candy, cookies, you know, and I would buy loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of junk food. Then I would come home and I would eat it. Most of the time all in one night. Well, today I actually went to the store and I only planned for 2 items. I wanted to get my weekly Diet Pepsi, and I left a lot of room today for a treat, a chocolate bar. And I went to the store. That's what I got. So I'm so happy. I'm very proud. I did not buy anything else. I didn't come home with several bags of groceries. I just bought what I went for. So I'm pretty proud of myself right now. I'm very excited that my attitude is changing. I'm noticing that when I wake up in the morning and when I say to myself, you know what, I think I'm going to be happy today. And I do it every morning. I am happy today. This is going to be a good day. It's actually really working. And the choice, well, it's up to me. Everything I do is up to me. I make the choice. I make the decision. So that's that, you know. So I've decided I'm going to be happy. And I'm noticing that I am exactly that, happy. My day is nicer. I look forward to the next day. I'm excited. I can actually feel that I can accomplish my dreams, and that is something I've never felt before. I've always been very discouraged, and I had no confidence. I had no confidence whatsoever in my abilities. I always felt that, you know, I was nothing but a failure. But that's starting to change. It's not going to change overnight, but it's starting to change. I actually think I might be able to accomplish a dream. And that dream is to lose weight. Who knows, maybe I'm getting too excited too soon. I don't know how I'm going to react when I start to plateau or if I have a setback. But with all the support that I have in my life, things should be just fine. I have a lot of support. There's my husband, my best friend Robin, my best friend, I have a lot of friends. My friends, my family, my sister. Oh God, I was talking to my sister and it was awesome. I love talking to her. You know, there used to be a time where I would not go without seeing my sister every day. Then she moved away, very, very far away, and now I haven't really seen her that much in the last 12 years. Maybe I went up and stayed with her for a little while, and then I came back. Not very much at all. It was, it's been very hard because I love my sister dearly. But when we get on the phone, she always builds up my confidence. She understands how I feel. She grew up in the same house. And it's fabulous. It's fabulous just talking to her. So, oh, I miss her so much. I'm hoping that I can take a trip out to see her. She's in Alberta, and I'm somewhere in Ontario. It's hard being away. Far, far away from your family. My mom's with her too. So, that's not easy. But connecting with her is one of the highlights of my day. And I could talk to her every day. And I'd feel great. I'm at work today and somebody comes in and they had their dinner with them. They had bought Chinese food. I love Chinese food. And that smell just filled my tiny little office for hours. And that's all I've been thinking about is that Chinese food. It drives me nuts. It's happened to me on the subway too. You know, when you're on the subway, you're in an enclosed area, somebody gets on with whatever it is they bought to take home with them, or they're munching down on something that just smells absolutely delicious or looks delicious. And you just want to knock them down, take the food and run away and eat it. You know, sit there and go, my precious. It's oh boy, it's been quite a day. But that's one of the things that I deal with pretty much daily is food smells. It can trigger a craving and it can trigger bad eating habits. So you have to be careful. How do you deal with food smells? Do you ever have these feelings or come upon a situation like this, whether you be on the subway, in a, you know, anywhere, in the shopping mall, walking through the mall and just smelling the popcorn or whatever it is that they're making? Oh. Okay, I have to stop now. I'm making myself incredibly hungry. Anyhow, I'm going to cut this short and I will talk to you tomorrow. Actually, I should talk to you a bit about it now. I have a very stressful day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm taking in my cat, Kaylar, who is 21 years old. She has a large lump on her chest, and it's growing and growing and growing. Now it's in the way. In December, we took our cat Ash in. He became very ill. I'm sorry, I'm starting to choke up here. Ash, for the past year, was battling crystals and kidney stones. And several times in a year, or actually less than a year, they came back despite being on medication and special food. And he went through surgery. And it got to the point where it was so bad. And we couldn't put him through anymore. And we made the decision to have him euthanized. That was just before Christmas. He was a 2.5-year-old cat who I loved to death. Poor choice of words. And now I'm taking in my 21-year-old cat that's been through everything with me. And I'm worried that I'm going to have to make the same decision, and I don't want to. I'll get through this. I will. I shouldn't really put the cart before the horse. I should just wait and see what happens and pray that everything is going to be alright. I will leave a clip at the end of Ash. I love him so much. And I miss him. Thank you for listening.
For 2 players. It uses a pitching
Ash, what you doing?
forward. The second player uses the bat
What you doing?
the ball towards the target. This is a target gallery game. And you don't see a lot of this because
What you doing?
use and love and smash. What I really like about this piece is the artwork on the body.
Yeah.
It's all stenciled to color, but what's interesting about it is that it has an urban cityscape.
Yeah.
So this is made for kids in the urban setting to, get away from reality and play.
It's pretty cool. It is neat.
It's great. And a lot of people think this is commentary, but it's not.